first glance, it was easy to miss them. Modest, weather-beaten wooden cabins, perched atop cargo trucks, tucked beside farm fields, or hidden at the edge of forests. They looked like nothing more than rural sheds, resting quietly among the endless landscapes of Russia's interior. Yet inside, these inconspicuous structures contained the most advanced secrets of Ukraine's ingenuity, a covert arsenal of drone-launching technology, purpose-built for a new era of warfare. Within the wooden shells, Ukrainian engineers had installed a maze of reinforced steel frameworks, remote-controlled roof mechanisms, and charging banks for rows of attack drones. Securing these coveted launch trucks was only the beginning. Ukrainian intelligence operatives, working hand-in-glove with trusted locals, ferried the disguised containers deep into Russian territory. The trucks traveled quietly by night, avoided highways, and stopped in unremarkable places. Warehouses on the outskirts of industrial districts, backlots concealed by abandoned machinery, the shadows of dense woodland. Once in position, they switched to silent mode. Their batteries sipped power to maintain constant readiness. Preloaded drones sat dormant, fueled and waiting. Days passed, sometimes weeks. Russian patrols would roll past the trucks, seeing only derelict cabins or supply sheds blending into the landscape. But behind the silence, everything was poised for action. The order finally came in the dead of night, an encrypted signal, untraceable, sent from miles away. Inside the cabins, motors whirred as steel plates slid back and the roofs retracted, exposing launch tubes to the open air. Some drones shot up vertically, powered by compressed air for a near-silent takeoff. Others leapt from hidden ramps, engines spooling up only after they'd cleared the treetops. From these hidden lairs, mere kilometers from key Russian airbases, the drones raced toward their targets. Fuel depots, parked warplanes, radar installations. Each pilot, often working from a safe house hundreds of kilometers away, steered the craft with live video feeds, guiding them across the final stretches of hostile territory in real time. Russian radars had scant seconds to react. Defenses simply weren't expecting an assault from within their own interior. Payloads varied by need and target. Some drones carried high explosive warheads, shaped charges calibrated to punch through reinforced fuselages, delayed fuses set to ignite after breaching aircraft skins or storage tanks. Others, designed for maximum chaos, detonated on impact, scattering shrapnel across tarmac and equipment fields. The scale of the strike was unprecedented. In staggered waves, 117 drones rose from concealed sheds to hammer 5 of Russia's most critical military airfields. Among the targets, rare strategic bombers, giant aircraft Russia could not hope to quickly replace, lined up on the tarmac at Engels Air Base in Siberia. Ivanovo, south of Moscow, found its runways aflame. In the Arctic city of Severomorsk, a massive explosion shook the naval harbor, threatening Russia's prized fleet of nuclear submarines. Even military outposts in Murmansk and deep Siberia fell within the assault's reach. In the aftermath, plumes of smoke marked the loss of rare aircraft. According to Ukrainian officials, nearly a third of Russia's strategic bomber fleet was damaged or destroyed, a blow not just to military capability, but to national pride. Notably, among the hits were Tu-95 and Tu-22M bombers, crucial for Russia's long-range strike operations and nuclear deterrence. Airborne early warning planes, the eye of Russia's air command, were also destroyed or left crippled. How did these drones succeed where so many others failed? Some relied on advanced fiber optic control, relaying video and navigation data immune to jamming by Russian electronic warfare systems. This umbilical link came with limitations: shorter range, heavier payload, but provided nearly fail-safe command over the drone's final minutes. Elsewhere, secondary signal enhancer drones relayed encrypted commands, boosting the connection when the main drone's signal risked interference. The construction of each attack drone reflected the brutal pragmatism of the war. A carbon fiber frame provided both agility and resilience, bracing motors and propellers arranged in counter-rotating pairs for maximum stability. Cables, left exposed to trim weight, linked the lightweight motherboard to a high-density battery, and at the front, a forward-facing camera. Beneath this lens sat the warhead, an RPG round with a piezoelectric trigger. Every detail was deliberate. On detonation, the shaped warhead generated a superheated jet, slicing armor or rupturing fuel stores. Sensors and triggers ensured even glancing blows could trigger explosions. For anti-personnel targets, shotgun-like fragmentation heads scattered lethal debris across wide kill zones. But the real revolution was strategic. By disabling aircraft that launched cruise missiles at distant Ukrainian cities, these raids struck at the roots of Russia's long-range strike capability. Planes like the Tu-160 White Swan, once feared for their nuclear payloads, were rendered inoperative. Their very presence now a liability rather than an asset. In one coordinated strike, Ukrainian ingenuity demonstrated the power of disguise, misdirection, and technology on the modern battlefield. It wasn't just about taking out bombers. It was about rewriting the playbook of war, proving that ingenuity and stealth could, for a moment, turn the engines of destruction back upon their own creators. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the cutting edge of battlefield innovation and the evolving art of drone warfare.